We've been having this debate for a considerable amount of time. We have never stopped, or we have not stopped to ask ourselves, why was the military not successful or effective in addressing the Galamsey menace? One of the underlying reasons is the political factor. The way and manner in which the military was mandated and how it was designed to conduct that operation. We remember the last time there were only 100 of them, which is less than the strength of one company, commanded by a colonel. We were not told the concept of operations. We were told they were around this Achim area. I've gotten the place. Then the next time, after 3 or so days, we found them somewhere in the central region. And then quietly, they were withdrawn. So if the political calculation is to pretend that the government is doing something, then that is not the way to fight Galamsey. Now, I've had the privilege of reading one of the operational reports by one of the military teams. I'm not going to be very specific. They had lapses or they had weaknesses in how they were organized. If you deployed 100 officers and men into any part of this country to go and address Galamsey, including the use of heavy equipment, this second, third generation, revolution equipment. And they came by those equipment. And the equipment had their control boards removed. In other words, you couldn't drive them out of the place. They were not equipped with flatbeds, tow trucks, to recover the equipment from there. We've had instances where the recovered equipment, Professor Frimpong Boasin's report, disappeared. In other words, we didn't have mechanisms for protecting, securing the equipment that were seized. Now, if the military arrested persons who were dealing in Galamsey, we know that their role is not to arrest. That is a police function.
Sure.
But the composition of the team did not include police to effect arrests and subsequently prosecute. Now, we did not have, or they did not have, Minerals Commission, Mining Commission officials. These Galamseys are using chemicals. They did not have people who were technically minded to handle this equipment. Reference Boku, Sunday, Monday, and the allegations of looting. We know that if you deploy anybody into mining areas and they confiscate gold, they will steal the gold. There were no mechanisms, in the operations that we have conducted to ensure that the gold that is confiscated is documented, represented as evidence.
Okay.
So I say that what we are lacking is a strategy. It is not about using the military or using anybody.